Alright, hello my lovely Leos. How are you? How are you really? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get into your tarot reading, okay? We're gonna see what's going on with you, okay? What's going on with our lovely Leos? Okay. What's going on with our lovely Leos? Okay. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles, okay? I'm going to keep going. For some of you Leos, you may feel like there's a lack of cooperation, okay, amongst the people around you. You may not feel like you have the support system that you need, or you may feel like you can't really trust the people around you to make something come alive here. Like if you're trying to open a business or something, you may not feel like you have the proper support system around you, okay, or people who are actually cheering you on. So you may be keeping like some type of business idea to yourself, okay. And with this Queen of Wands in reverse, you know, it's like you want to trust these people, you want to, you know, collaborate with them and all, but how can you do that if you don't trust them, you know? Alright, and we have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? So, I don't know, Leo, some of you may feel like the people around you, like I said with the business, for some of you, you may feel like the people around you are like not really, you just really feel like they're not cooperating, or they're not as business minded as you, or not on the same page as you, okay? So it's like, I'm just going to keep my business ideas to myself, okay? I'm just going to keep it to myself. Ooh. Y'all just going to have to excuse my wardrobe, okay? This shirt, it keep coming down. I can't move my bra. It is what it is, okay? The reading must continue, okay? But Leo, it's like you want to trust, you want to involve these people, but it's just something about them. You feel like they are just not on the same page as you, okay? You just feel like they're not on the same page as you, okay? Or, ooh, yeah, y'all just gonna have to bear with me, because before this camera even came on, I was trying to stop my bra from showing. It ain't working. Not with this shirt, it ain't, okay? It just ain't working. And I'm not gonna change my shirt because I like this shirt, okay? Y'all ain't never seen a bra before, okay? Alright. So, or if this is like a relationship or a marriage, Leo, you may not feel like your person is, you may not feel like it's equal give and take, or give and take. You may not feel like your partner is, I would say, complying with you. You may not feel like your partner is committing, or you may not feel like they are, Leo, if this card is turned this way, this is about conforming. It's kind of like a very religious structure, routine type stuff, okay? But with this way, I don't know, Leo, you may feel like your partner is kind of rebellious. You may feel like they're not listening to you. You may feel like they don't listen, or you may feel like, you know, you may feel like your partner doesn't listen, okay? So it's like you may be holding back from them, because like you're not listening, you know, you're not cooperating with me, you know, so I'm going to just hold back my cookies, okay? Or for some of you Leos, you may feel like your partner is not committing or taking you serious, okay? So it's just like, you know, you're not committing, so I'm not going to invest, okay? You're not committing. What is there to invest into if this ain't nothing serious, you know? Okay? I'm going to see what else we have here, Leo. But yeah, y'all, I can't hide my bra with this shirt. I really like this shirt, so it's just the top of my bra. My nipples ain't showing. Y'all don't see nobody titties, so, okay? Alright, and hopefully everybody that's watching this is adults anyway, okay? 18 and older, 18 and older, alright? So yeah, it's just like, you know, just overall you feel like the people around you are not conforming, or not listening, or not on the same page as you. So it's just like, you know, I'm going to say to myself, I'm not going to share my business ideas. I'm not going to, invest too much time into this relationship or marriage because this person is just, they're not cooperating. They don't want what I want. They're not conforming, okay? And honestly, Leo, if this is a relationship or marriage to where you feel like your partner is not conforming to what you think they should be doing, Leo, I myself struggle with that, okay? So, truth of the matter is, Leo, our partners are not supposed to follow a certain script, okay? They supposed to be themselves, okay? They want to get up, go hang out with their homegirls, homeboys. They should be able to, okay? And it doesn't make them a bad girlfriend, bad boyfriend, bad husband, bad wife, okay? It makes them a person, Leo, okay? I'm working on it myself, okay? I'm learning that whoever I'm dating, it's not my job to control them. It's my job to love them, okay? If they don't want to chill in the house, no cuddle, that's a preference. That's a choice. They have a right to rebel against what it is that I want. Does that make them a bad person? Does that mean we're not on the same page? No. It just means they want to do something else, you know? And I'm learning that myself too, Leo. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So we have the Ten of Swords. For some of you Leos, it's kind of like, okay, you don't want to conform. You're not the way I want you to be. You don't want to commit. All right, bye. See you later. Okay? Bye. What's the point of investing if you're not on the same page as me? What's the point of investing if you, okay? What's the point? Okay? Yeah, I just tried to fix it again. It ain't working. Oh well, y'all just gonna see my bra. It is what it is. But it's just like, you know, some of y'all Leos is just like, okay, it's like you're in the space of getting rid of people or cutting people off, you know, or at least taking your energy elsewhere, you know. So it's like these people ain't on the same page as me. All right, bye. It is what it is. No hard feelings. You know, I would like to have you in my life. I would like to include you on my business idea. Okay? I would like to invest in this relationship and marriage. But why should I do that if you're not on the same page as me? Why should I do that if you don't want to commit? Why should I do that if you're not going to help me make this business idea come alive? Like, what's the point of sharing it with you if you're not going to help me build it? Or what's the point of me investing my time into you if you don't want anything serious with me? Okay? So it's like that type of mentality, okay? Alright, so what else do we, okay, so Leo, right here we have the Seven of Cups, okay? So although you are telling yourself, okay, they don't want to commit, they don't want to be on the same page as me, alright, bye, see you later. There's another half of you that's just like, ooh, do I really want to let these people go? Do I really want to cut them off just because they don't want to be in a relationship or marriage? Or just because they don't want to stay in the house and cuddle? Do I really want to cut them off over that? You know? It's like there's two sides of you here, Leo. It's like one half is like, alright, you're not on the same page as me. Alright, bye. And there's another half of you is just like, okay, I'm kind of willing to compromise a little bit. Like maybe you don't have to listen to me this go round, but next go round, okay, we can make it to where you listen, okay? But I would say, Leo, if it is about people not listening to you, yeah, people are entitled to their own thoughts and stuff. And I'm learning that myself, okay? That's how I'm able to share this lesson with y'all, because I'm learning that right now as the video is rolling. Okay, people are entitled to do them, okay? They are very much entitled, okay? So let's say, for instance, if you do have like a business idea, Leo, if the people around you want to work on other things, does that mean they don't care about you? No. Does that mean that they're not loyal? No. Does that mean they're not supporting you? No. It just means, Leo, these people have different passions from you, different hobbies, different things that they would like to invest their energy into, you know? I'm learning myself that just because people are on a different page than I am, in a different chapter, that doesn't mean, alright, bye, see you later. It just means, okay, we're in different stages of our lives, our priorities are a little different, okay, and that's okay, okay? That's okay. But for some of you Leos, it's almost as if you're it's almost as if your focus is on like structure and working towards something and working in unity. And it's like another person, they may kind of feel like, you know, kind of like it's suffocating or like they're not able to do what it is that they want to do without upsetting you. Okay? So, because Leo, something that I've learned is if you really want to know who the people are in your life, let them do them. Let them be them. Okay? Because if you go to implementing these rules, okay, and tell them this is how you want them to act, things of that nature, they're going to act like that, okay? But for how long? And do they really want to do that, or do they just want to please you and keep you around or keep you happy? Okay? What happens when they get fed up of pretending, Leo? Who will they be then? And will you accept who they are then? You know? Because when we put these expectations up, Leo, we don't allow people to be themselves. Like, let's say, for instance, if you, like, something I learned from, like, Steve Harvey, especially for women, it's like when you're dating somebody and you tell them, like, hey, I like for my guys to be respectful, kind, and give me flowers or something like that. The whole time of them trying to get you, they're going to be kind, respectful, and always buy you flowers. You know, whatever structure you put out there, the people around you are going to conform. But for how long, Leo? Okay? How long are they going to be able to keep up this front? Honestly, it looks like right now, these people or the person that you're dealing with, it looks like they're already kind of fed up with not being able to do as they please. So it's like now they're kind of rebelling against the rules that you have, or they're going against the image that they put up for you this whole time so they can get you. Because it's like now, you know, I did this to get you, and now I'm tired of holding up this mask. Okay, honestly, I think Capricorn's reading was like that. Or was it Aquarius? I think it was, or was it Virgo? I forgot whose reading it was about. But it was about keeping the mask up. But like, how long are you going to be able to do that? Okay, Taurus is their reading was like that. You could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? But, you know, the people around you, they want to please you, you know, but they also have their own lives, Leo. They have their own preferences, their own opinions, you know. And when these people start to rebel or do things differently from you or what you were expecting, that doesn't mean they don't love you, Leo. That doesn't mean they don't care. It doesn't mean any of that, Leo. It just means that you're dealing with people who have their own life, basically. Who has their own minds. Like, isn't it good that you have people around you, Leo, who exercise their rights and exercise their own minds? Like, you know, me personally, I wouldn't want people around me who don't know how to use their own minds and who just wait for me to tell them what they should do. Like, that forms codependency, you know. So, Leo, just imagine if you did have people around you who did things the way you said do it, when you say do it. Like, these will be absolutely confused and insecure people, mindless people, people who, you know, have no mind of their own. So when you want a break, they're going to continue to run to you. It's like, Leo, what should I do? How should I do it? You know? You don't want that, Leo. Okay? Having a bunch of people around you who wait for you to make a demand, okay? That leads to codependency. Okay? That's how a lot of codependent relationships start. When this one person is really confused and lost and looking for guidance, and another person who's all about control and stuff like that, they perfect together. But when the person who is insecure and lost starts to stand in their power, the other person who's used to controlling the dynamic, they kind of get upset because it's just like, no, like this ain't how, you know. And honestly, Leo, this could be your energy. You may have gotten with somebody who in the beginning, maybe they were a little insecure, a little lost, a little confused, you know, and you were able to guide them and help them, but it's like now maybe they are in their power and you may feel like they're kind of drifting apart from you, okay? Or you may feel like, with this Hierophant in reverse, I just can't get over this, Leo. It's like you may feel like this person is rebelling against you, okay? Or you may view this person as like not loyal or things of that nature. You may feel like they have changed, okay? So it's like now we're not on the same page, we're not working together, so alright, bye. But you're thinking about this, Leo. You're thinking about this, which is good. You know, because it's like you're thinking to yourself, like, should I really get rid of these people just because they're not on the same page as me? Should I really get rid of my wife or my husband because they don't see things the way I see things, you know? So it's almost as if, Leo, here you are learning to kind of loosen up your grips a little bit, loosen up your need for control. And I am working on that myself. Because when we go to controlling things, we step in God's way. And when we step in God's way, of course it's going to crumble. Of course it's going to cause chaos. Of course there's going to be arguments. Of course there's going to be conflict. You know? Because it's not our job, Leo. It's not our job to control anything but ourselves. So if you want to move forward with this business idea, go for it, Leo. But if the people around you are not supportive, meaning they're not helping you to make it come alive, it doesn't mean they don't support you, Leo. And I've learned that myself. Just because people are not doing what we're doing or investing in what we're investing in, it doesn't mean they're our enemies. Just because we have different, points of view, that doesn't mean I'm your enemy. That means I'm my own person with my own thoughts, my own preferences, and you are your own person with your own thoughts and your own preferences. We are whole and complete on our own. I don't need to control you. You don't need to control me. You know? So, Leo, it's almost as if I'm talking to a Leo who, it's almost as if you may see or you may interpret people doing things different from you as a threat. It's like, okay, so I want marriage, but this person just wants to focus on their career. So bye, see you later, you're my enemy. But no, Leo, no. And I am learning that myself. Just because a person's priorities are a little different from ours, that doesn't mean we can't skate no more. It doesn't mean we got to stop talking to each other. It doesn't mean we got to break up. It doesn't mean we got to go through this divorce. It means right now our headspace are in two completely different spots. And that's okay. You name two people on earth who are always on the same page, Leo, and bring them to me, okay? That never happens. There's gonna be times like, Leo, you can go out and find the perfect person and God has handmade it just for you. And there's gonna be some days when this person wants to go chill with their friends instead of staying in the house and watch TV. There's gonna be days when they want to do things differently. Okay? And that's okay. We have to learn to be okay with that. It's okay for us to have composing ideas to the next person, or opposing ideas. I said composing. I don't know, y'all could be composers of music, things of that nature, okay? And maybe you want somebody to do like a, some type of collaboration with you, and they just like, nah, bro. It's almost as if you may have taken it personal, like, oh, so you don't really fool with me how you said you did. I'm like, no, Leo. That's not what that means, okay? It's almost as if, Leo, I don't know, maybe you dealt with a rejection, or maybe you dealt with people, not so much as turning their backs on you, but having their attention elsewhere, and it's like you take it personal. You take it as a personal attack, Leo, but no, that's not what this is, Leo. That's not what this is, Leo. And that's why you're in the Seven of Cups energy, because you may have actually already cut these people off. And it's like now you're thinking to yourself, like, should I have really have done that? Maybe I should have just compromised a little bit more. Maybe I should have saw things from their point of view as well. So it's kind of like, I don't know, Leo, this could be a little bit of regret. Okay? If not regret, then it's kind of like second guessing or rethinking about how you're thinking right now. Because right now you could be in a mentality of, you don't support me, you don't do it I do, so alright, bye. I'm not investing any more time into this connection or into this friendship or this family dynamic. You know? Like I said with the composer, like maybe you write music or something, or what else do composers do? Like make movies and stuff, okay? Maybe you ask one of your family members or something to, I don't know, follow some type of script so you can record it, and they were just like, no, you know? But you may have taken it personal, Leo, okay? Because maybe you're expecting a certain type of answer, but got a different answer. So you're just like, all right, I'm just not going to talk to these people, and I'm not going to deal with them anymore. You know, and keep my business ideas to myself. But Leo, okay? Or maybe you want to share your ideas with people, but you may view them as not supportive. Okay, which in that case, Leo, if you feel like the people around you are not supportive or like they harbor negative energy, okay, or jealous of you, okay, now that I would say good, okay, guard your ideas, guard all of what you have, okay. So, yeah, I want to see what else we have here, Leo, okay. But yeah, I'm learning the people around us, they are very much entitled to do as they please, you know. They do things different from us. It doesn't mean that we are ops. It doesn't mean that we are enemies, you know. So, we have here these Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay. So, this speaks of basically things not being equal, okay? You may feel like there's not an equal give and take, okay? So that may be why you're pulling your energy back, Leo. You may feel like you're always there for other people, supporting them, advertising their business, being there for them. But when it comes time for you to build your legacy or your business and things of that nature, you may feel like people are not there for you. You know, so that may be why you're pulling your energy back here, okay? Which if that's the case, I completely understand, Leo, okay? So it's like, it's kind of like you want to deal with these people, or you want to, sorry y'all, my hair keep getting in my eye. But it's like you want to deal with these people, keep messing with my shirt. But it's like you want to deal with these people or this person, but you just may not feel like they're as supportive as you are of them. And it kind of reminds me of y'all's video a while back about you kind of like investing way more than the other person. When I got to asking you, like, why are you investing this much, Leo? You know, are you investing it much because you genuinely want to, or are you expecting something in return? Okay, because it looks like right here, you feel unsupportive. And also you feel like there's like an imbalance here. Okay? Because you may feel like you're constantly giving and doing, but when it's time for you to need that back, you may feel like the people are not there for you. So that's why I was asking, like, Leo, when you do go above and beyond for these people or for this person, why are you doing it? Are you seriously doing it because you want to, or are you doing it because you're expecting them to be there for you when you need it as well? Because there is a big difference, Leo. And a lot of times we don't realize that we're doing stuff for people because we want them to be. We don't realize that until it comes time for us meeting them and getting angry when they're not there. You know? So it's like, once again, it's all about reevaluating your intentions, Leo. You know? Reevaluating your intentions. If the people around you came to you with a business idea and you instantly jump onto it and you support them, why are you doing that? Are you doing that because you genuinely support that business, or are you doing that because you're hoping that you would get that same type of support in the future? It's almost as if, Leo, you are who you want other people to be. It's like you're who you need. You're probably always there for people. But deep down inside, you need people to be there for you. It's like you care a lot for people, but you need people to care for you. Okay? Because a lot of times, especially in our childhood, which I hate to take it all the way back to childhood, Leo, but honestly, in your childhood, you may have felt like you weren't very much supported. You may have felt like people weren't really paying attention. Okay? So it's like now you kind of grew up to be the parent that you wished you had. You know, very supportive, very attentive, very loving, very nurturing. But it's like the people around you are not reciprocating. So you're just like, okay, why are they not reciprocating it? You know? But yeah, the main message that I see here, Leo, is everything that you do for other people, you can just redirect that into yourself. You will do absolutely wonderful. You may find that you're always there for other people willingly, but when it's time for them to step up and be there for you, okay, it's like they got many other things to do, okay, which nothing's wrong with that, you know. Everybody's entitled to do, you know, them, okay, but it's like everything that you do for other people, Leo, if you can just put that into yourself, okay, it may have to be something that you do so that you don't have to continue to feel like there's this imbalance, okay, of you giving and doing more than other people, okay? Everything that you do and give out and help other people with, redirecting all of that energy inwards, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you have a business that you want to open up, you won't have to count on yourself to make sure it comes alive, okay? Or when you need love at the end of the day, when nobody else is around, Leo, only person that's there looking you in the mirror is you, okay? So it's like everything you put out into the universe, it's like redirecting that energy, okay? Redirecting it, okay? Because you are worthy of the love that you put out, you know? As kind as you are to other people, you deserve to be kind to yourself, you know? As much time as you invest in other people, you deserve to have some time invested into you. It starts with you, Leo, okay? And once the people around you see that you're investing more into yourself and you pull back your energy, they're going to come back around, and it's like you'll be teaching them how to treat you. If you're constantly putting yourself last, Leo, you teach other people to put you last. You know, but once you start valuing your time, your energy, your resources, so will the people around you, you know. But it's like you are the person that you need the most in your life, literally. Right now, you need somebody to be considerate of you, but you're considerate of everybody else. You need somebody to be kind towards you, but you're kind to other people. It's time for you to redirect that energy inside. Alright, so what else do we have here? Because honestly, I used to be the same way, Leo. I used to always give and do for other people. And when it came time when I needed something, you know, I've experienced the same thing, Leo. And all that taught me was to love me more, you know. Whatever I'm looking for other people, if I can do it for them, I can do it for myself. If I can be loving and caring and attentive and nurturing of other people, why should I look out for other people to do me that same way when I have the skills to do it myself? You know, I know how to love me. I know how to be caring. I know how to be attentive. All I have to do is redirect that energy. And that's what I did. And I feel so much better. And now that I respect me more, the people around me are the same. You know? But Leo, you literally are your own savior here. You are who you need. You need somebody supportive right now. You are supportive. You need somebody to love you. You are loving. You need somebody to be kind. You are kind. You are everything you need, Leo. You're everything that you need. You know? You need somebody to help you invest in your business. You are that person. The money that you, and the time that you invest in other people's businesses, instead of investing in them, you're just investing in yourself. That's that investment on your business, you know? But it's like everything that you're looking for, Leo, it's already inside of you. And you're being called to channel all that energy inside of yourself. Okay? Everything you're expecting the people around you to do, you do it. If you're expecting them to be more loving and kind, you have to do that first, Leo. You have to first start. Like, how we treat ourselves, it shows other people how to treat us. You keep putting yourself last and not loving yourself correctly, not spending enough time with yourself, why should anybody else have to do it? You know? Once again, that's that codependency. You know, expecting people to do things that we ourselves can do. Leo, you have what it takes, darling. You are your own savior here. You feel like it's an imbalance, and it's all because you're giving away your valuable goods instead of keeping some of that to yourself. You know? Because here's what I live by. I live by not putting out any more. Like, I don't expect anything in return. So if I do something, I make sure that I will be okay with not receiving this back. If I like give somebody a ride or some money, I only give out like $5. Like, I'm okay with not giving back $5. If I give you 500, yes, I'm gonna expect that back. So I'm not gonna give it out because I don't want to come from a place of expecting. Because if I don't get it back, I'll be upset, and it'll just be my fault for over investing. You know. So it's like, Leo, don't invest out any more than you're okay with, not receiving back, you know. Or if you go above and beyond and they don't go above and beyond back to you, don't go above and beyond anymore. Just put out bits and pieces, okay? If you're not okay with not receiving it back, don't put it out. Or don't do it, okay? Everything you do, Leo, it should be from your heart. It should not be because you are expecting a return. Okay? You can't give them that money without expecting it back. Don't give it out. You can't invest this time into them and not regret it or want it back. Don't get them that time. Okay? It's like we have to learn to invest in ourselves. And I was actually looking in the mirror this morning. I was thinking about that. I'm like, people paying tithes to the church. And my tithes is my YouTube channel and my Instagram. I invest my money in myself, okay? Before I can invest in anybody or anything, I have to get me established. What I look like investing in paying tithes for a church, and I'm not investing in myself, my career, my passion, my dreams, that's hypocrisy. That goes against the self-love book, I can't do anything for anybody that I'm not doing for myself. And it's like, Leo, you're learning the same thing here. And you are, as painful this experience has been for you, getting disappointed, being left down, getting let down, people not really showing up for you how you showed up for them. It's very painful. But look what you learned, Leo. You learn to value yourself, value your time, your money, your resources. You are learning to value yourself. Okay, and this had to happen so that you could value yourself, If you're constantly giving and doing and people aren't doing it for you, you're pulling back your energy and you're putting that into yourself, and this is going to change the whole dynamic, Leo. So yeah, this is actually helping you, Leo, okay? This is helping you to love yourself more and to learn how to invest back into yourself, okay? All the love that you're expecting from other people, the support and the encouragement, motivation, okay? If you can put it out into the universe, you can put it into yourself instead of expecting another person to come in and do it for you, Because, Leo, if you continue to wait for another person to love you as much as you're loving them, you're going to continue to feel disappointed or like there's an imbalance. Because apparently, Leo, you love very deeply, or you invest a lot of money into people, It looks like, Leo, it's like you basically want the same energy, okay? You want the same energy that you put out. But that energy can only come back to you if it's your energy, Leo, okay? It starts with you first, If you put out a lot of love, you can put a lot of love into yourself, okay? Everything that you put out, Leo, Just start putting it inside of yourself. You know, nothing's wrong with being stingy. Nothing's wrong with loving yourself. Nothing's wrong with, the money that you put into other people, buying them clothes, shoes, and food. You can put that into starting up your business, Leo. The money or the time that you put into your relationship or marriage where that person ain't investing as much as you can put that time into, like, I don't know, like getting your body back in shape, or fixing your hair, or dyeing your hair, or just whatever it is that you love, Leo. Everything that you do for other people, if you see it's not equal, if you don't like what's being served, Leo, it's okay to get up from that table, okay, and go eat somewhere else. That's okay. Okay? But what we can't do is sit at a table and complain about what's being served. Okay? And that's kind of what I'm seeing here, Leo. It's like you see the injustice. You see that people are not as supportive as you are. You see that people are not as loving as you are. So are you going to continue to sit here at this table and complain about the food to the waitress and the waiters? Or are you just going to get up and go eat elsewhere, Leo? Okay? Matter of fact, forget eating anywhere else. Are you just not going to just make your own food? What about making your own food, Leo? Say, I ain't got to accept none of this food that's being served. I can make my own food. Okay? I don't have to accept this. I don't have to accept what's being offered. Okay? I can get up, walk away from this table, and go cook my own food. Okay? Leo, you got to have that type of mentality. Okay? If you're in a relationship or marriage dynamic, or even a friendship or a family dynamic, you feel like it's not equal give and take, Leo, you don't have to sit and accept that. Okay? If you don't like the food that's being served, you can get up and go to another table. Or better yet, you can make your own food, Leo. Okay? You're the captain of this ship. Okay? Everything that you're expecting other people to do for you, Leo, you are in the perfect position to do it yourself. And what I mean by that is, you know how you go above and beyond to prove your love to other people, and how you want them to prove your love to you too? If you can do it for them, you can do it for you. If you want somebody to show you that they love you, Leo, it starts with you. Okay? It starts with you. You want people to start taking more time with you, it starts with you. You have to start taking more time out for you first. And once people see, Leo been sitting to herself or to himself, like the taking time with himself, they'll value your time. Because you're starting to value your time. You're starting to become unavailable, unreachable, okay? So they start to value your time, okay? If you're looking for people to love you, it starts with you, Leo. It starts with you. If you want people to help you make this business come alive, it starts with you, Leo. You got to invest in it first. It's kind of like a school project, to where like imagine it being like a school project, and you're wanting your parents to invest a lot of money into it, but you haven't even started on the project or gave them the details. You haven't given them the blueprint. You're just like, I'm working on a school project, can you give me $500? Like, no. You have to first show them what you're talking about. Okay? Same thing here, Leo. You want people to be attentive, loving, nurturing. You show them that. Don't tell them that's what you want. Show them that's what you want by doing it for yourself first. Okay? And that's something I'm learning myself. When it comes to like dating and stuff, we treat however we treat ourselves, that's how our partners are going to treat us. Okay? If you're okay with putting yourself last, like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. No, you don't have to worry about it. That's just what they're going to do. They're not going to worry about it. They're not going to worry about you. They're not going to worry about none of that. They'll just worry about themselves. Okay? However you treat yourself, Leo, you give people the green light to treat you the same way. And honestly, it sounds like I'm talking to a Leo who you overinvest in other people, but you don't do it for yourself. You're always there for other people, but you're not really showing up for yourself. And the proof is in the way that they're not there for you. If you're there for yourself, you're going to automatically teach the people around you, like, hey, I got to be there for her, or she, I have to be there. And if not, I know she's gonna be there for herself, you know, or be there for himself. For people around us to value us, we have to value us first. Okay? But yeah, Leo, if you are working on a business, you invest in it first. Okay? Invest your money into it, you know, and then everybody else, once they see the business doing good, then you give them something to invest in. Okay? Build your value up from the ground up, handmade, and then everybody else will pitch in. Okay? And by the time it's time for them to pitch in, the value gonna go up, Leo. Okay? So yeah, that's what you're being called to do, Leo. Be more loving to yourself. Be more kind to yourself. More supportive of yourself. If you got a business, invest your money into it instead of looking for other people to invest in it. Okay? Once they see your business doing good, you give them something to invest in. Okay? But if you just sitting up giving them an idea, like, hey, what you think about the idea of a barbershop? Alright? Y'all give me this much money. We open up the barbershop. Like, no, you go ahead, do what you got to do, Leo. And once they see it up and blooming, you give them something to invest in, okay? It starts with you. You are what you're looking for. Literally. Okay? I used to think that to myself. I'm like, I love really hard, and I'm like really loyal and faithful, so I want somebody that's the same way. Then I looked in the mirror, I'm like, girl, I got you. Okay? I found my perfect partner inside myself. Okay? And the way I treat myself, whoever's meant for me, they're gonna see it. You know? If I keep my promises with myself, they'll know that right at the gate, I have to keep my promises with her, because she keeps her own promises. When she says she's gonna do something, she does it. So if I tell her I'm gonna do something, I gotta do it. You know? I'm gonna treat her how she treats herself. You know? When we respect ourselves, other people will respect us. Okay? If you keep putting yourself last, Leo, look, it looks like that's what you've been doing. You can't get upset when other people put you last. You know? It's kind of like, who am I to get angry for people not loving me if I'm not loving you? Like, how can I make somebody love me when I don't love me? You know? How? Okay? So we have the Five of Wands, okay? So yeah, you could be in conflict with yourself here. Okay? Or conflict with other people. But I mostly think that it's inside of you, Leo. Okay? You are not, they are not your enemy, Leo. They're not your enemy. It just looks like you're investing more than you need to in other people. Okay? Or other things. This does not serving you in return. Like maybe you're on a job to where you're overdoing it, you're working really hard, but you're not getting paid that much. And it's like you're stuck between your head, like, should I continue to do this, or should I just move forward, you know? And honestly, with this Four of Pentacles, you know, it's like instead of overdoing it on your job, just work normal. If you get normal pay, work normal, okay? Until your boss decides that they want to be fair and pay you more, okay? They pay you more, you do more. They keep it the same, you work the same. They pay minimum, work minimum, okay? Keep the energy mutual, Leo, okay? And if you are working on a job to where you're not getting paid that much, okay? Also with this Four of Pentacles, investing in yourself. What do you love doing, Leo? What business would you like to open that can make you the money that you're looking to make on this job, you know? It's all about self, Leo. Whatever you're looking for, you can give it to yourself. Okay? You want the people in your life to be more nurturing, it starts with you. You want them to be more respectful, it starts with you. You want them to be more kind, more thoughtful, it starts with you. Okay? We can't expect anything out of anybody that we don't already do for ourselves. That's like, which that's something I've learned myself. Because as a female, I used to, like when I didn't have my own place and stuff like that, I would think to myself like, okay, whatever man come my way, he needs to be able to provide shelter and this and that. And it just hit me like, you can't even do that for yourself. Why should a man have to come along and provide housing for you when you can't even do it yourself? And if they do decide to do it, it'll be because they want to, not because you demanding it. Like, who are you to demand anything from anybody that you can't do for yourself? You know, I had to give myself a real big pep talk, and it helped me. You know, I ended up getting up on my feet. But Leo, moral of the story is whatever you're looking for out of other people, it starts with you. Okay? It starts with you. If people are not loving you correctly, you can't get mad at them if you're not loving yourself correctly. You know? You have to give people things to invest in. You know? You have to give them something to invest in. It's not fair for us to expect people to do something, but we ain't doing it. You know? It's kind of like hypocrisy in a way. You know? Like, I can't provide a roof for myself, but I want you to provide a roof. Like, no. That's hypocrisy and it's codependency. Okay? Two negatives don't need to be beside each other. Okay? So, Leo, it starts with you. Okay? The same way you show up for other people, it's time to show up for yourself. The same way you spend 2, 4, 5, 6 hours on the phone talking to people about their life problems, invest 2, 4, 5, 6 hours into your business to get it up and going. Okay? It's time to be a little selfish. Okay? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? It's time to start putting yourself first. It's time to start being more nurturing, more caring and thoughtful towards yourself. Okay? Because if you continue to have your hand out, waiting for other people to do it for you, Leo, you are going to be disappointed back to back. And you can take that from me. You are going to be disappointed repeatedly. Okay? Until you get the memo that that's your job. It's your job to love you. It's your job to care for you. Okay? To where if the people around you decide not to love you or care for you or support you, it doesn't bother you. Because you got your own love. You got your own support. You got your own kindness and nurturing. You don't need other people's validation. You have your own. Okay? I think that's what they mean by independence. You know, to where you don't need it from anybody else. You know, so if you have your own self-love, self-care, you don't care about if other people love you or if they care for you, if they validate you. You got your own inside of yourself. You don't care if other people support your business because you support your business. Okay? I think that's what they meant by independence. I think that's the true definition of independence. Not needing anything from anybody else. So where if they decide to walk away, if they decide to be a butthead and not, you know, love like they're supposed to, that's on them. You good, because your cup overfloweth, Leo. You got plenty of self-love. So if somebody decides to be a butthead and withdraw their love, it don't disturb nothing in here. Okay? But it starts with you, Leo. It starts with you being selfish. All that energy, that time, that money, all of that you invest in other people, put it into yourself. And with this star card right here, Leo, you are your own wish fulfillment. If you're looking for your dream come true, Leo, go look in the mirror. Okay? And once you start to love that person that you see in the mirror and treat them as their wish fulfillment, the other people around you, they're going to get whiff of that. Okay? And they're going to copy. Okay? When you value yourself, they're going to value you. Invest in yourself, they'll invest in you. But it all starts with you, Leo. You are your own dream come true. You are your own dream come true. You're the perfect person that you're looking for all this time. And once you make peace with the fact that you are who you've been looking for all this time, you will surely but surely manifest the right people. Okay? Or manifest the right person. Okay? Because the people around you, they're going to see that Leo is starting to love him or herself more. Leo is starting to invest in him and herself even more, you know. So maybe I should invest. You know, you give people something to invest in, Leo. Okay? But it starts with you. Like I said, if you don't like the food that's being served, Leo, you don't have to take it. You are actually in a position to where you can get up and go cook for yourself. That's how skilled you are. That's how prepared you are. That's how equipped you are. You have everything you're looking for, Leo. You are thebombdiggity.com. Okay? You're your own wish fulfillment. It's like this whole time you were looking for yourself and other people. And that's why you ended up disappointed, Leo, because these people are not you. They don't love like you love. They don't think like you think. You know? They're not you. You are your own wish fulfillment. Okay? So that's why you had to get disappointed back to back, so you can learn how to sit to yourself and look in the mirror and realize, I'm everything I ever wanted. I'm everything that I've been looking for. I've been looking for loyalty, honesty, supportive energy, nurturing energy, and boom, here it is. Right inside of me. Okay? So, yeah, Leo, that's all that I have for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video before it gets too long. I hope y'all took something from here. Okay? It's very valuable. Okay, Leo, it's time to be selfish. Okay, put yourself first, love you, and everybody else, they'll love you in the end. Okay, all right.